Alright, can you guys, are we back?
Alright, I got a body wash commercial, and then it should be back.
Okay, cool.
And we're back.
Okay.
I think, right?
What I was saying is that if she constantly, whatever time and shit, she's never gonna grow as a person because you only grow as a person once you have to deal with your mistakes and stuff, you know? Like, you can make all the mistakes you want, but unless you have to deal with the consequences of your mistakes, you're never gonna grow as a person. And so she's not, like, dealing with the problems. And if you think I'm wrong, straight up the lead developer of Life is Strange commented on that video and said I was right, so fuck you.
I'm sorry, wait, what?
I made one of those videos, the morality of time, and I argued that Max wasn't a developing person because she wasn't dealing with any of her problems. She was simply rewinding time to fix her mistakes.
Yeah.
And that doesn't let you grow as an emotional person.
Yeah.
And an empathetic person.
It's kind of like, if you look back, you know how, like, most of us look back at our past selves and we're like, oh my god, I was such a fucking idiot.
Yeah, such an asshole.
I was such an asshole, like, I did such dumb shit. That actually theoretically means that, like, yeah, maybe you did some stuff that was not cool, but you're growing, and you learned that it was not cool to do.
If anything, when you think, oh my god, I used to be such an asshole, I think of it this way, you're a better person now.
Yeah, because you can recognize...
Yeah, if you look back on your life and you think, I'm a perfect person, guess what? You're a fucking asshole.
Yeah. If you don't look back with, like, any, like, regret, well, I mean,
not regrets, but
not like things that you
cringe at yourself.
Change, but like things where you're like, oh, like I wish I hadn't said that, you know?
It's good that you did say it because now you learned from saying it.
Now you learned that
it's impossible to be a good person unless you fucked up first.
Yeah.
Because if you're just a good person all the time, you don't really know what it means to be good.
Alright.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
I wonder if there was a commentary of women bringing each other down in society, but then being like, oh, we should support each other.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Are we not going to do anything about
Poor
this?
Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
You know that you're like a girl in high school, all you have to do is get between them, push them away and say, stop it, Logan!
I feel like that's kind of like a commentary on like, oh, look, we'll just look at it and not do anything, you know?
We'll look at it, say it's bad, and say we wish to do something.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
But you know what? I don't want to sit here and claim that there were never times when I saw things in high school that were messed up and like...
You just don't say anything.
And you don't say anything about it. Yeah, I feel like everybody has.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
So I found the original thing that they based this missing poster off of by accident.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I found a secret, but then I was like, I should take this secret to the grave. Because I was afraid that
is it like an actual person?
Yeah, it's an actual person.
Oh.
Never mind. I was able to find the original poster because I looked up different things on it, thinking it was like, oh, maybe it's ARG or something. Nope, it was a real poster of a person, and I was like, oh my god. Like a lot of the, even, like, stuff. The tattoo and cap of dragon and a star on the inside of left wrist, that was, like, part of the description of the missing person. But but the tattoos were differently described.
Yeah.
It was really weird.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Pixie sticks.
I wonder what actually happened to her.
People are saying, how long will it take Mari and Stacy to get through episode 1? Might take all day.
Yeah, sorry, I was like, we're just gonna blast on through this. It's fine.
No, no, no.
Alright, we won't touch everything and talk about everything. We'll just go straight to death. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay to, like, touch some stuff, but I think we have to consciously make an effort to focus so that we have time to talk about the things that we want, you know?
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me. Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Victoria.
Yeah.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
She's wearing makeup and then putting water all over her face, just saying.
Just saying. Unrealistic.
Unrealistic.
Just
Fourth wall
relax.
broken.
Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
What?
Fuck it.
How is that a good... whatever.
No, I think...
It's the
When
ultimate
a door
selfie.
closes,
a selfie
a
instead
window
of a wall.
opens.
Selfies.
Or something like that.
Everyday hero. It's me taking a selfie in front of my selfies. I'm the hero.
No, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
I think maybe it's just kind of, you know... This is gonna sound really cheesy, but just
This
like...
poster must drive people to have sex.
If you're an everyday hero, you're just kind of brave for existing in the world.
Yeah,
because-
so brave.
Well, because sometimes, like, I don't know, like, as a
I'm
teenager,
good
I
to
went through a
flow.
lot of shit.
Thanks.
And I feel like if you can just make it every day...
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
Oh, boy.
Why are you and the girls... Why do they do this? Whatever. Steve, you send
It's cool,
me
Nathan.
eyes.
Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
You're the boss.
So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk-ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Oh, man.
This is what happens.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my
That
hand.
poor girl.
And
Well,
then
she
I
didn't
was back
recognize
here.
her.
I know. It's just like...
These pieces of
But,
time
like,
can frame us in
I
a-
already heard this lecture.
I know everyone thinks this is controversial, but I gotta say it. Nathan,
From color
he's
Now
an
Kate
aggressor
is being
and a
hassled
victim,
again.
and he's an aggressor because
And
he's a
if
victim.
Victoria's phone
Does that make
rings,
sense?
Yeah.
He
this
is.
is real.
It's kind of like when abuse victims
Can you give
become
me an
abusers.
example of a
Yeah.
photographer
I cannot believe
who
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay,
Yeah.
if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. What?
Yeah, Nathan.
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition
machine.
in black and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't. If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
They think it's awesome. Everybody always is like, yeah, my journal's gonna have all kinds of drawings, and it's gonna look super cool, and there's gonna be birds with paint on them, and then it's like, today I, like, farted in class.
Mine, you know, it's really sad. Mine was, like, I have, like, a whole journal that's, like, full of drawings and, like, Linkin Park lyrics.
There you go, Victoria.
Alright,
Keep it together, Max.
I know.
Because of her images of
Chester Bennington.
You feel like totally haunted.
When I took
by
my
that.
selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. Damn it, everything is the same.
Right? And frankly, it's bullshit.
Still the same stupid picture. So,
Seriously,
my
though,
pencil case
I
is
could
still
frame
in the
any
same
one of you in a
place.
dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
Sorry.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first
Daguerreotypes.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
used
save that girl.
daguerreotypes. A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Do you guys think it's okay to steal Victoria's studying to learn the criteria of the class? Do you think that's okay?
Do what?
Now, Max,
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Alright, we gotta talk
Yes,
to him. He won't let us go.
Victoria.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography...
I really wish we could have just screamed we're on our period and ran to the bathroom. I feel like that
I'm
would...
on my period!
If I thought somebody was about to fucking die, I say that anyway. I'm like, no, I'm on my period, male teacher, and then just run away.
Yeah, and what are they gonna say?
If they force you to stay, that's weird, right?
Yeah.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Excuse me,
Let...
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good.
You're on
Make sure you
fire.
finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
So that I can be alone with you.
Yeah.
What if he just only chose her photos just so that he could be alone with her for the thingy?
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
mean, we really, like, took our time strolling around last time, so I think we're fine.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening. I need a hammer to break it open.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Damn
I
it.
need a hammer to break it open.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even
we already
miss
have
your
it.
punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me,
I need a
psycho!
hammer
looked
to break
at it.
Open.
That helped.
Yeah,
For this
we
than
did
drugs.
it!
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Ha!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. He is like, he doesn't even
That
like
did
really
not
put the gun
happen.
away.
This cannot be
Well-
real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
Think of it from his perspective.
Do
Mr.
not
Jefferson forces him to
freak
murder
out.
people.
I know, I know.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
This is not a blind playthrough. The rock
Did
says.
somebody ask you if this is a blind playthrough?
Yeah. Well,
No.
no, they're probably new.
Oh, okay.
They don't know about us.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I don't feel like talking to him, so I'm gonna go.
No.
Hold on, Max.
Ah, damn it.
Come back. You look a little stressed
Don't watch
out.
the stream at the same
Are you
time.
okay?
I'm
I only got so much
just a little
internet.
worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking
I'm
about?
on my period.
You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I don't remember.
We snitched on Nathan and he didn't believe us.
Oh, good. We'll fuck it then.
What do we want to do? Leave it to the chat.
Yeah, chat. Do we snitch?
Do you know that the first time Life is Strange episode 2 came out, 2% of people blamed Mr. Jefferson?
Oh my god, I can't wait to do that this time around.
Yeah, and if you blame Mr. Jefferson, he talks shit about you behind your back to Victoria.
Good.
Snitch. Alright.
Yeah, people are saying.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family. And one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family...
Owns Blackwell.
I always thought it was cool how
Mrs. Prescott, please come to the front office. Thank you.
in this, in all of the art, everywhere, there's always little dashes of blue, like a Monet or something. In the trees, there's little dashes of blue. On the ground, there's always little dashes of blue. And then everyone's like, there's Rachel Amber's earring! And you're like, no, it's art direction, sorry.
I better read Warren's text before he blows.
Don't ignore this message. Hi, Maximum. Hello? Sorry, running late. Insane day. I'll meet you in the lab. The camera will be ready. We've all seen this a million times. I'm
Okay,
sorry, I don't want to do
get
it
to my
again.
dorm and grab that flash drive.
Mr. Jefferson's just a supportive teacher. You wouldn't do anything wrong. Yeah, look how supportive and nice he is.
See,
look at his pictures.
Hold on, go to the other side of that one.
This one? Or this one?
Or are they just one side?
They're one-sided.
Yeah,
Oh, this is the one that really just makes it. It looks like Kate, and she's holding her bunny. Like...
Yeah, like... with the hand on her shoulder.
Creepy as fuck.
Yeah. And like the one strap down.
It's art, guys. You just don't understand.
No, I mean it is. It's just...
It's creepy art.
When you... The thing is that you have to...
within the context of a game that leaves a mystery on who the fuck is kidnapping and murdering girls.
Yes.
5 years.
Taken together with the other context clues from the game, it is creepy.
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish.
Make me famous, then fuck me.
Can my dad be okay?
That's a really... Please find me a BF for prom.
Please go ahead and kill me.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time.
Purple pants!
But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
I think they added that reflecting water effect. Let's go talk to Miss Grant. My favorite line of Miss Grant is how she talks about the Native Americans and white people got along really great in fucking Portland, Oregon. Oregon is the state where a bunch of white people said, this is going to be the white people's state. I don't think they got along.
Yeah.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Mattson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Alright! You see that shit? Oh, one thing I always thought was like a good metaphor was like Max kind of represents like a surveillance state in like
watching everybody,
because she's given this ultimate surveillance power that's more powerful than cameras, right?
I mean, she's not invisible.
You know what I mean. She's given this ultimate surveillance camera like idea, and her whole thing is taking pictures of things, blah blah blah. She's given this ultimate power in order to like do something with it, to protect other people, be a superhero of sorts.
Yes.
What does she immediately do? Abuse it. She saves one person, immediately tricks other people into liking her, using that power. So when people say, oh, I think we should trust our government, the government's just a bunch of maxes. So they don't, like, I'm just saying, not, like, really, but
this is
if
like,
you're given, like, this ultimate power, it's going to be abused. Even when, in ways that you don't really think about it being abused. Because everybody was like, oh, I'm just going to, like, use my rewind powers to
I
get
love
everybody
how we're
like
going
me.
from, like, we're playing a video game about teenagers in high school to, like, our government is a surveillance state.
No, I really think this is a theme in there because they have the all-seeing eye, Illuminati shit.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, immediately, the first thing everybody does without even thinking about it, including us, is, like, rewind time to get people to like us.
Well, I mean...
And that's, like, an abuse of, like, whatever.
I hate to break this to you, but every technological development that we have, there is potential for abuse.
That's what I'm saying.
Look
the
at
reason immediately we have it. And I say, looking at my vagina pics.
No, but you're not like letting me finish.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So they all come with drawbacks, and the question is not, is this bad or good? It's, does the good outweigh the bad? Like, there are plenty of bad things that happen because of the internet. But
yeah.
So far, the good outweighs the bad, and so we keep it around.
I feel like this is like an individual like reaction to gaining surveillance power, like kind of like how in Batman he needed to take down Joker by like tapping into everyone's phones in the entire city, and he had to do that in order to justify the means. But then fucking what's his name, Morgan Freeman was like, this is messed up, dude.
You know what it reminds me of, actually? Spoilers for Captain... Well, it's not really spoilers, but Captain America Civil War,
Mm-hmm.
the whole crux of the conflict is built up around, like, do you give the superheroes, like, broad authority to act as they see fit to go save people, but it means that sometimes, like, bad shit happens because they're not kept in check? Or do you have them answer to a committee of, like, quote-unquote regular people and world leaders, but that also means that sometimes they won't be able to save people because they're kept from doing so.
Exactly. But the thing is, like, as you said, why should the people who have superpowers even have authority anyway? Kind of like in the Justice League, how they have a fucking castle in space over the fucking planet, and some people are like, why are we just like letting them do whatever we want? And everyone's like, because they have our best interests at heart. But at the end of the day, it's humanity's Earth, and even though they are protecting us like they're fucking gods, the people of Earth should have a say in what's going on in their lives, you know?
Well, and also,
even if it's for the best, like, they're not children, they have the right to choose their own protection.
well, and also not everything is as clear-cut as, like, allies versus Nazis. You know, sometimes, like, the conflict is, like, there are a lot of world conflicts where maybe, like, some people view, like, one person as more bad than the other, you know?
Yeah, and then there's the whole reason... Never mind.
Well,
I watched a
we're
video
getting on
about
a
why
big-
people found Trump to be somebody they
No,
wanted
I
to
don't
follow.
wanna-
Okay, so now we're going from Native Americans to Trump, and so...
I don't even want to talk about
The Native
that.
Americans?
The tribes who were here first, who welcomed the settlers. Both cultures found a mutual symbiosis and thrived.
No, they didn't.
Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
See, whenever they said that line, I was like, oh, they're French, they don't know. Or
Yeah.
something.
Well,
What do you
there
want?
there were certain areas that had better relationships.
But the end result...
Yes.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Look at this dude cleaning up. He's just got women laying around him. Look at this dude. He's keeping it. He's not even like trying to touch him or anything. He's like, I got this unlocked. Don't even play.
I got it.
It's fine.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is. The retro selfie master.
Alright, I get it.
That's me, all right.
I get it now.
You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell. Especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's alright and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
I think this is interesting. I'm having fun doing this stream. I just like have all these like thoughts like built up over the years.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I wanted to do it, is because now it's like you play this through.
I know it's super controversial to quote unquote defend Nathan Prescott. And when I'm doing this,
Dude, don't you remember?
I'm not like justifying his actions, okay? What he did was wrong. But in order to fully understand why certain young people do things, they do fucked up things, is because Nathan, it's not because he struggles with mental illness, it's because he was an easy target for Jefferson. And Jefferson really did abuse him. And Nathan, he had some issues that made him more susceptible to manipulation. What he did wasn't okay. But I think it's important for people to understand why young people sometimes do really terrible things. It's because, A, under the age of 21, your frontal lobe is not fully developed. And, you know, you can make rational decisions as an 18-year-old and stuff, but your frontal lobe is not fully developed, which means that your rationalization skills, or what is it called?
It's like your, like, critical thinking.
Critical thinking, empathy, social skills, and other things. Ability to detect sarcasm are underdeveloped, which means an adult...
Whoa, hold on. We're not saying this makes teenagers stupid.
No, we're not saying it makes you stupid. It means that you're still growing as a person and developing these skills, because these are deceptively complex skills for you to learn and develop. And so for somebody like Mr. Jefferson, who's in his 30s, to target a young student who has father issues, who's really like upset and is taking medication and not getting the proper help for his mental health, that's why Jefferson targeted him, and that's why he did the things he did, because he didn't have the emotional and mental defenses that even people his own age would have.
Yeah.
Because he was being neglected. And it also shows that by this guy, he thinks Nathan's cool, he just has a temper. Because you can see different aspects of somebody's personality depending on the context you see them in. Like, if I was hanging around with somebody I hate, or somebody who is new, they'd be like, oh, Mari's kind of like cold and distant. But if I'm like around Stacy, Stacy's like, Mari's ridiculous and I can't handle it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Different people will always see different aspects of you. So if you see somebody that you absolutely hate, there's somebody in their life who's their best friend and sees a completely different side of them. So I'm just saying, like, when you see people, or even when you see Stacy and I, and you like pump us up to be these amazing, perfect people, we're not that. Or if you see Stacy and I...
it's one of two things. Either we're amazing and perfect, or we're, like, absolutely horrible garbage humans.
Yeah. And both of those things are not true. We're, like, normal people who have flaws and also have good aspects to us. But what I'm saying is, Nathan, he's just a really complex character, and they do hints of this. Like,
it has taken us an hour to get through this.
Good. I have a lot of things to say. This is a video essay on Life is Strange. Maybe they see the good side because it's just a fake facade.
No.
No, he probably does have good
Oh, no, I thought they were talking about us.
Oh, no. I was like, oh, excuse me.
Rude. No. But I think a lot of, like, YouTubers do kind of, like, put on, like, a character for the internet. We don't do that. Like,
It's hard. Because my personal opinion is, people are like, oh, you're not, like, recording. Why don't you just say all this, like, stuff? And I'm like, because I want to be the person that I want the world to see. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like,
as in, like, if you don't want to be an asshole on the recording, why be an asshole in real life?
I want to be a person on the recordings that is a good person that people feel relaxed around. And I can't just pretend to be that person because that's hard to do. So I'm like, I have to be that person. I have to.
I don't know. So, and also, like, I think that over the past 4 years of having the channel and, like, learning more about just shit in general, I think that it's actually made me a better person because I've become so much more attuned to, like, the little ways that you can make people feel bad without realizing it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that it's like, oh, I've started doing these things, like, just for the recordings. It's like, I discovered, oh, hey, like, saying something like this, like, unintentionally makes people feel bad. And I was like, oh, well, then why would I want to do it? You know?
Yeah. I just, like, people are like, oh, well, you're not on recording. Why don't you just be okay with saying, like, these terrible things? I'm like, because I'm not that, like, I don't want to be that person even off of recording. I want to be a good person, so I gotta try. I think of Maria as saying Pat from Best Friends is the punk edgelord queen like Matt from Super Best Friends. It's kind of adorable comparison.
Yeah, I don't watch them, so I don't,
Super Best Friends in Game Grumps, or wait? You guys are too wonderful. Aw. Alright, fair enough.
Fair enough,
Even
but I'm still not going to party with him.
Nobody
Your
invited you to a
boss,
party, Max.
Bro, is fucking hilarious when he's blazed, and he does always have the best shit.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not
No
cool
worries,
enough to
Cake
get
Monster.
in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
Yeah, he just called us out. Maybe when he's so called inclined to gossip. I'm like, I just saw him hold a gun, so.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I guess, like, he's coming at it from the perspective of, like...
I can understand why there's women, like, laying around him now, because he's like, oh, you don't know him. Why don't you come hang out with us so you can get to know him?
Yeah, I mean, that's a really nice...
That's a nice thing, because we just talk shit about his friend, and he's like, you know what? Like, that's not fair. Like, he doesn't know Nathan has a gun.
No.
To be fair to this guy.
To be fair.
But this guy's super cool. He's like, you just talk shit about my friend, and instead of being, like, defensive and shit, he was like, why don't you come hang out with us so you can get to know him, and, like, blah, blah, blah. That's a cool guy. That's why he has women laying next to him.
Well, he just seems like he has kind of, like, a measured approach to, you know, instead of like yelling at her.
Yeah.
Alright.
And that is how you get women to lay around you. Male, female, if you want women to lay around you on the grass beautifully, that's how you get it.
Let's hang with the Vortex Club.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
I wonder...
Wait a minute. What I mean by Pat, Mari, is Pat has these crazy shenanigan ideas like you talk about now in the stream, but if you're kind of crazy, though, I find it relatable. Oh, sometimes... I'm just trying to give some validation to the chat. Maybe because I think of myself as shitty. You're not shitty! Max isn't shitty. I'm not saying anybody's shitty.
Everybody's shitty.
Everybody's shitty, but they're not shitty. Does that make sense? If we're all shitty, none of us are shitty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Accept yourself for your flaws, and then also realize because you think you're a shitty person, you're probably a good person. Yeah, that's how I defeat my own logic. I think I'm a bad person, but if I was a good person... No, if I was a bad person, I wouldn't think I was a bad person.
Let's progress.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Man, this guy's chill.
Yeah.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
I'm more confused than before. It's such a mystery. Let's talk later, Hayden.
That it is, Max. Now, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Get my chemical on. Oh, he's gonna take Adderall. Where did they get this picture of you, Stacy?
I know.
You're next.
Shark! Ah!
There's one of Sam's squirrels. If you'll notice, there's always a squirrel in every outdoor scene just watching.
Oh
And
my
then
god, there's squirrels outside? No way!
Yeah, but then
Tell us
later
what this
Sam
could mean.
But later Sam says that the squirrels talk to him in the morning and tell him everything that's happening.
Ew, gross. At least switch to e-cigs.
I have a question. I've never been a smoker. How does vaping compare to smoking? Is it better?
You're actually, do you seriously want me to answer that?
I'm trying to get you to be an advocate for vaping, and also I just really want to know.
So it is not. It takes some time to get used to.
But does it give you that, like, I don't know what cigarettes feel like.
So there's like, it's like this weird, like, I'm not advocating for smoking before anybody takes it.
She's
that way.
advocating for quitting smoking.
For quitting
and vaping.
smoking. So the thing is that, like,
I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies.
smoking cigarettes, there's like a couple things. There's like the nicotine, but then there's also this like fullness, kind of like burn feeling that you get in like your throat and lungs, but like in a feel good kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
That once you get used to it, you get like accustomed to it, and that's what
Warren's
makes it
waiting
so
for
hard.
me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
That's like what makes it so hard for some people to switch from something like cigarettes, which kind of has like a more harsh feeling, to even like an e-cig, which usually doesn't.
Oh my god, I never noticed all these people over there.
Yeah.
Do people just, like, I didn't have a football stadium at my school because we didn't have a football team, but is it normal to, like, just go to the football field and sit there and hang out?
Well, they look like they're running around the track and stuff.
Those little cutouts?
Yeah.
It looks like they're watching, like, one of those fake races
Yeah,
with, like cutout
with
horses.
the greyhounds where the cutouts run around.
Yeah, that looks like they're watching, like, cutouts.
Yeah. Some people are saying smoking is really enjoyable, but I quit because I don't want to die.
That's a good reason.
It's good. It's a good reason. That's why I did too. I quit because I didn't want to die. And you know what too? It's not so, like, my great aunt ended up with a lot of lung problems at the end of her life, and it's just like it is a really long and drawn out process for some people. Of like
dying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if you have lung issues, you're talking about like carrying around an oxygen tank with you everywhere and like coughing all the time and just having a hard time breathing, and it's like it's not that there's any particularly like fun ways to go, but that is not a good way to go.
I couldn't think of a few fun ways to go.
Well, yeah, but
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to Thrash?
Thrash.
You mean stage diving, or?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
I wanted to see what would happen if we just were real about our dorkiness, and he's still like, you're such a poser. I didn't pose. I was asking.
I'm not posing. I'm asking you a question.
Fuck you.
Yo, Justin.
Check out.
I came to nose slide, but I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh,
Nice.
check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Tray flip?
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Nice job. Oh, we're gonna take a picture.
Yeah, it's one of the bonus pictures, Stacy.
Yes.
You use time travel to make some dude hit his balls, and then you take a picture of him. Cause we're the good guy.
Yeah.
We're the hero of this story.
We're a nice person.
We're a nice person. Let's go hang out with Daniel.
Somebody was asked, said, I personally don't understand why people start smoking.
It's just a, I want to be cool.
I know
whatever.
some people start smoking because of peer pressure, but I mean besides. I started smoking because of my anxiety.
Yeah, some people, alright, like, you know how people are like, I don't understand how people can start doing heroin and stuff. But it's like, because they're trying to run away from a terrible feeling. Like, because it could be because their life is shit, or it could be because their life feels like shit.
Yeah.
It's because they're willing to do anything and they don't care about dying.
Yeah. I think a lot of people don't understand that, like, and especially if you start smoking when you're younger, you don't really understand the whole, like, mortality aspect of it.
Well, yeah, Stacy and I have known so many people who just assume they're going to die when they're 27.
Yeah.
Like, that's the number because of all the famous people who died, and then, like, they never do, and then they're like, oh, shit, I'm not dead.
I mean, when I was younger and, like, really, really depressed, like, I fully, like, thought that I was going to be dead by now.
I know.
Real
told
talk.
me.
I told Mari this, like, when we were first friends, because, like, I was still having a really hard time when we were first friends. I really did not think that I would, like, continue living, and so you don't care about things like smoking because, like, you know,
why would you care about something that can kill you in 10 years when there's so many things that can kill you right now?
And, like, when it makes you feel just, like, a tiny bit better in that moment, you know?
Yeah, it sucks. I'm sure a lot of people can relate. You feel really bad.
Yeah.
And it feels so bad, you'll do anything. And it doesn't matter if someone's like, oh, it's going to do all these things because you're already like, I'm going to die anyway. Who cares?
Yeah.
Or I don't care if I die because this feels so terrible to me.
And I just, so I don't want people to think that, like, I'm judging anybody that smokes. Because, like, I think I smoked for, like, 10 years before I quit. And so, no judgment on that whatsoever. If you're still smoking, some people don't quit until they're much older. Some people never quit. Everybody,
And also, you shouldn't shame people for smoking because you can be like, oh, you're gonna get lung cancer. Don't you care about yourself? Like, all right, you don't know.
Like what? Are you the person who, like, runs up to fat people and tells them to lose weight?
Yeah, you're rude.
That's what you're doing.
Yeah, you're fucking rude.
Just let people exist and, like, work things out in their own time.
I feel, and people who, like, criticize others for smoking, I've never smoked cigarettes or anything, but I understand why people get addicted to it.
But you never gave me shit about doing it, you know? Because you were just you just knew that, like, that's something that would work itself out whenever I was ready.
Yeah. And just, like, whatever. It doesn't affect me. You know?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
And, the more you try and get somebody to change for you, they're never gonna do it. Like,
it has to be, like, an internal decision.
But anyway, so if any of you guys are feeling that feeling like, oh, I don't care, I'll do anything to not feel like shit right now, I'll go off and do a hardcore drug, please don't. Please. Like, Stacy and I both understand that uncontrollable, horrible feeling.
Yeah.
But there are other ways to help you feel better. It's not going to be as instant, and it's not going to be as, like, intense.
And even if we don't know you, we care about you.
Also, if you feel like shit right now, all the time, and you start doing drugs, you're gonna feel like that
Prequel
shit
Academy is like
forever until you
school
stop doing
college.
drugs.
Yeah.
Because the reason why you do drugs is to get away from that feeling, but you also lose the ability to teach yourself how to get out of that feeling.
Yeah.
Because you don't learn that skill. So if you feel like shit right now and you don't do drugs and you don't do things that, like, make you feel like shit, but instead seek out healthy coping mechanisms, overall you will be happier than somebody who does drugs to cope with their feelings, because you're, like, more aware of yourself and you're a stronger, healthier person. Mm-hmm. Not shaming anyone who does choose to do drugs because it's hard.
Yeah.
And not everybody has this way of explaining it, because I feel like drug programs are like, these are all the bad things that happen to you if you do drugs, but a teenager doesn't give a fuck. You have to explain to them that feeling you have right now that feels like shit, it's gonna still be there when you're done doing drugs. So you have to learn the healthy coping mechanisms now, because you'll still feel like shit until you learn them. Sorry, I'm just really passionate about that. Anyway!
Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs!
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
That's cool.
That's fine.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse.
Rude.
Rachel Amber.
I was just thinking about my real muse, not you, though.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of says it like, it's fine.
It's fine, whatever.
Just...
Oh, I feel so special. Anyway, I was thinking about the person I actually want to draw right now, Rachel, and I'm like, okay.
You're clearly not her.
They just did the math. It'll take 6 hours.
6
to
hours?
finish
Oh my
episode.
god. Yeah, we need to, like...
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute muse.
Akusala says they're thinking of
that's
trying
a good posture.
weed in a controlled medical way to replace Xanax. We're not medical doctors, we can't
Good.
help you.
Yeah.
Good.
But we're acknowledging that you said it. We just cannot give you advice because I'm afraid you're going to listen to our advice and then take it the wrong way.
But, you know, it's...
Best portrait ever.
They affect people in different ways. So...
I think whatever you do, if you have anxiety and depression, you should have a therapist and tell them literally everything.
Yeah, so talk
So
to
if you-
talk to a medical professional.
If you have a therapist or psychologist or whatever, tell them, hey, I don't want to take Xanax, I want to smoke weed. I have no medical input on this. I'm saying go talk to a medical professional.
Yeah, who can help you figure it out, whether it's a good idea.
Yeah,
Because
for
they'll
you.
also they'll know what to watch for, like, to see whether, like,
I
it's
tell my
actually...
therapist literally everything to the point where she says, you didn't have to tell me that. And I'm like, and then we took out the third condom, and then she's like, stop.
Please stop.
Please stop telling me these things. That's right, guys. I'm so uncomfortable that I make
A
therapists
psychiatrist
uncomfortable.
will not just give you medication. Somebody's saying that a psychiatrist will just give you medication. That's not
You need
true.
a psychiatrist and a therapist.
Yeah.
Both of those things. You need medication and therapy. You can't just have one. Well, sometimes you can just have the therapy. But you guys know what I mean.
Yeah.
Clever.
I mean, a psychiatrist is like, they will know best, like, what types of medications to use, but, I mean, I suppose it's possible that you could find one that's, like, really medication happy, but mine is actually trying to help me get off of meds.
But you're getting on new meds.
Yeah, to cut down the number that I'm on.
Oh, you didn't tell me that's why.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was on,
everybody, we're all being updated at the same time. Tell us everything.
yeah, so I was on 4 medications, and so now I'm cutting out 2 of them to replace with just 1, so that I'm only on 3.
I can't take that many pills at once. There was when I was upping my Prozac, I had to take like 4 pills at once, and I kept almost throwing up.
Yeah.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him?
Yeah, obviously.
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today, and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
I just remembered that if you don't snitch on Nathan and you're like, whatever, he's like a little bit nicer to you.
If you don't snitch on him?
And you're like, and you don't like yell at him all the time. He's like a little bit nicer. Like his facial expressions when delivering the same dialogue are different.
Yeah.
Clever.
Like when he's being nasty to you, he kind of says it in a more riffing way than a mean way.
Yeah.
If you're mean to him, or mean nice to him. Oh, it's this fucking guy. I want to see if I can get it.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photo. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max.
All right,
you have
look
to
up the
answer a
answer to
simple
this.
question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Is photographed by Robert Capa.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
Shut up.
That's why I'm here.
He looks
You're a
like...
kindred spirit, Max.
Who's that
Would
guy?
you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
He looks like
I'd be honored,
K-drama
sir.
star.
No, he looks like...
He looks like the secondary love interest
What's-
in a K-drama.
Who was that YouTuber that everybody yelled at? Because he did all those pranks gone wrong.
He does not look like him. He does not look like him. The guy with the blue hair and he like pretended to kill this guy's friend.
Yeah.
What's his name? Not worth remembering.
Who the fuck was that guy?
Sam something?
Sam Pepper!
Yeah.
Sam Pepper.
Don't look him up.
I'm doing it now.
Don't.
Yeah. He looks like Sam Pepper. He doesn't have blue hair.
Bring it, bro.
This guy. Well, yeah, I suppose he did.
He does not look like him. Stop it.
He's
He
got,
does. He does, but I don't want to admit it.
Okay. I mean, I don't think Sam Pepper is like...
I need to go to my room and return.
I don't think
Warren's
he's
flash
ugly.
drive.
I think he's a bad person. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. I don't think he's a bad person. I don't know him, but I am not a fan of his work.
I feel like Alyssa and I should be better friends.
I don't know what he's up to right now, but I know that he like torched his whole channel and got rid of it and like came back and basically apologized to everybody and decided to like do new stuff. But
I wonder. Protect Chloe Price says, I hate how Rachel used Chloe and what's his face, who are desperate for affection. I wonder if that's really how it's gonna play out in Before the Storm.
yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
It'll be interesting.
Hi, Max.
Cause
It'll be interesting to see whether they really go in on this whole like, I mean, because Rachel, by all estimates from playing this game, like she kind of does screw everybody over.
Yeah, but
And
it
I'm
could
just-
also just be normal teenager shit. You know
but
what
I'm
I mean?
also wondering, like, do we get explanations for maybe like why some of that happened? Like,
Yeah, maybe it was just like normal teenager shit. Like,
Like-
she broke up with Chloe and then
or
got
maybe,
with Frank.
or maybe
or
like she breaks up with Chloe because she's dealing drugs, or you know, I don't know.
whatever. It might just be normal teenager shit. Or we could do a fire walk with me and then you just watch a movie and feel broken after.
Let's see. Can people keep account of how many times Mari references Firewalk with me
What are you reading?
during this
Love
stream?
It's
today
literally
or
gonna
die
be that.
forever. Don't even say anything.
It's a bestseller. What to say?
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Dude.
Sorry. I really have to find out what happens.
What does their book look like?
No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
Oh my goodness.
Whatever. You've gotten like half the dormitory pregnant, so.
Oh look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your waif hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled.
It makes me feel strange because she like makes fun of Max.
Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh wait, hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria.
What?
I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
I just realized she was like, oh, I guess you got your meds filled. I thought she was making fun of her being like, haha, you need medication. But then I remembered what's his face was like, I need to get my chemical on and study. They're all referring to Adderall.
Maybe. I did not think that's what she meant at all.
I guess you got your meds filled. That's why you got the answer right in class.
Yeah, maybe.
I just know that
Oh, rainbow!
Adderall is a pretty serious substance abuse problem in high school and college.
Yeah.
Remember when we were at the whatever it's called at TK, and like half the girls there were like recovering from Adderall, like during their winter break.
No. Do it.
We've told everybody we went to the.
Yeah, I didn't know that we told them exactly where we went.
I said the letters.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I didn't know what to go. Okay, the place where we met, there was like a lot of college-age girls coming in for winter break, to get rid of their Adderall addiction.
Yeah.
Quick, it's winter break.
I don't remember that. I remember, like, all of the other stuff.
Oh. There were a lot of girls during winter break who came there just for winter break to kick their, like, stuff.
Damn, I missed something.
I don't think I was there that late.
Yeah, you were.
I was?
You were there for Christmas. I remember.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No, because I was by myself at the next place.
Wait, which next place? The place that...
Yeah, me and a couple people had left, and I was, like, by myself at the next house.
The flower house or the place that's downtown?
Place downtown.
By yourself in that whole big place?
Yeah, it was just me and one other girl.
For Christmas?
Yeah. Because I remember thinking, this is so lonely. I'm here by myself for Christmas.
Nice.
Sorry, as Mari and I have...
Remember the darkest time in your life? Let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about that right now.
Can we talk to Kate right now? No. All right. So how did we fix?
We have to get the guy to.
Oh wait, we have to fuck this thing up right in front of him. He knows what's up too.
Yeah, tamper.
He knows what we're doing. He can see us, and he knows that we're fucking traveling through time. So he's like, I know what you did.
Okay, let's see if this works.
You know what's kind of messed up about this? We're basically making Sam get in trouble.
Yeah.
For revenge. It's like we're using him as a tool for revenge instead of, he's a person or something.
And people are asking how we met. We met at...
Woo! What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this! Chill, Victoria. It's just water. Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Sweet.
Here we go. Poor Sam's getting in trouble.
No way! No fucking
You
way!
okay, Victoria?
Oh, Sam, we're sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo.
Aww.
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
You would think that Victoria would want to run inside and change her clothes, but no, she wants to sit and still guard the fucking door.
Yeah, I don't know. I would be inside, like, right away.
Yeah.
Take off all your clothes and wash them. What? Like...
Oh, maybe it's just one of those moments where she just needs to be alone.
Maybe.
Like, you ever have something, like, just, you're like, Just go away. Everyone just go away.
Yeah.
Oh man, she looks so sad and lonely sitting there alone. Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was.
The most manipulative moment.
But there'll be another.
I used time.
Oh, I'm
You always
so
seem to know how to
sorry.
pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max.
That is more evil.
I hope those
than
sluts
being
get me a
lame.
towel before they hang a sign on me.
Don't you guys like? Oh, everyone's like, oh yeah, she's
You
taking
deserve
the
a better
higher
shot.
ground. But if she
Sorry
didn't,
about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
so like if
Can we
we
talk to
set up
Kate
an
now?
yeah, if we set up like an elaborate
Victoria
fucking
probably
mousetrap
played
thing
me.
to make her
I should have played her.
fucking get all messed up
Better get to
without
my
the
room
use of
before I
time
find
travel,
Warren.
everyone would be like, you're such an asshole for pretending to be her friend after doing that to her.
I know.
But because we use time, it's okay because it never really.
Video games. Look at that fat little squirrel. Chubby little guy.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
How did you like class today?
I don't remember. I guess I don't care about much of anything today.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry. Max, get a clue.
Go the fuck away.
Time can't even fix her
Hi,
being in a
Kate.
bad mood.
Hey,
You look down. You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Max, I like...
Nice, bro.
Did you just fat shame a squirrel? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Did we not address how we met? We met in treatment for mental health.
Is this a Vortex Club or a Victoria Club initiation? Truly pathetic. Dana's still a cheerleader at heart.
Toilet paper. Yeah, so sorry if we end up blowing past a lot of stuff, but
We've already seen everything a million times, so
we've already seen everything, and also just don't want to, you know, take 8 hours to play this.
too late.
Yeah.
How sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say. Home sweet home. My favorite cocoon.
Wow, we've got 296 people here. That's awesome.
Max and Chloe. Best friends forever. Who even says that anymore? I'm going to have to call Chloe eventually and find out what she'll say. The longer I wait, the worse it'll be. Idiot.
Idiot.
Cartier-Bresson, Doisneau, Hamilton.
Hold on. Mitch Christian says, I met my best friend through a sex party.
Nice.
We did not meet at a sex party, but that sounds like a great place to meet friends.
Nothing like laying down after a day of everyone being
After
assholes.
a day of judging the shit out of everybody.
So nice
and
to
then
just
setting
relax.
up elaborate
This day is
traps.
so damn bizarre, and it feels
setting
like
up
it's
elaborate
gone
traps
forever.
to like fuck
Maybe
up
I'll
your
just
enemy
wake
and then
up now
pretend to
and
be their
find out I was
friend.
dreaming all of this. Or like Poe said, A dream within a dream.
It's like she's supposed to be the good person, but I'm pretty sure she's like evil so far. Oh, what if she's like Light from Death Note?
Oh,
where
yeah.
Light was like, I'm gonna be a good person. I'm gonna
so perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna save the world. I'm gonna like
judgment upon the world.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's totally what it's like because she's like, I'm a good person. Blah blah blah. Anyway, I'm gonna ruin Victoria's outfit. Victoria, we're such good friends. Oh, everybody likes it. Everybody likes Max's Light.
Instant film is so damn hard to find and expensive now.
It's true though, because Light.
It is so
analog,
true.
No, because remember, Light discovered his power when he was in class too. He was bored in class and he looks out the window and the Shinigami drops it on the notebook because he's bored.
Yeah, well, because he's bored and he basically wants to see how much humans can fuck up.
And they never explain why Max got her powers. Fucking some Time Lord was bored as shit and just throws it at her.
Yeah.
Wanted to see what would happen. Max is like confirmed.
One day I'll organize my film collection. One day I'll get an actual HD TV. If I'm not looking through a viewfinder, I'm looking through a window. Always looking.
That is the most... Okay. So I'm going to explain all the Catcher in the Rye.
Oh, can we not kill the plant this time?
Yeah. So the winger and the cow, that's a reference to Catcher in the Rye because the cover to one of the Catcher in the Rye versions looks exactly like that.
Yeah, and the font looks like that too.
And when she looks through the window, like it's a frame, that's a reference to Catcher in the Rye because in Catcher in the Rye it's a theme that like whenever he looks through glass, he wants things to stay the same as if it's like a picture.
Oh.
So, like, when he goes to the museum, all the animals are taxidermied behind glass, and he likes it because it's not changing. And when his brother dies, he breaks all the glass in the garage because that's change.
I don't remember anything about that book.
Oh, no worries.
Pretty much, if I read it in high school, I don't remember.
You are thirsty. I'm the worst baby mama.
Baby mama!
Drink up.
Max, your appropriation of language is not appreciated. No, I'm just playing.
Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time.
One of the little things I really liked about, just a tiny detail, is that Max's laptop, the aspect ratio is more square to show that it's like an older laptop.
Yes.
And everybody else's laptop is the widescreen to show that they
have a newer laptop.
They have a little bit more money, and she's there on a scholarship, so she doesn't have as much money, so her stuff isn't as new.
Do you remember when I used to have one of those big, chunky square laptops before you gave me your old one?
Yeah.
Mari has given me, I think, 3 computers.
Yeah, 3 computers.
That's the only tourist picture I let them take of me at the Space Needle. That was a good hockey game and a great fight. Man, Kristen and Fernando were so drunk hanging on the Fremont Troll.
That's a real thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, music. I forgot.
Yeah, because of that music, we won't make any money on the videos, but if you guys want to pop open TAD, that really helps us out. So I already saw some updates from people that were doing it, so thank you so much.
Let's just listen to the music while she plays along to it. This is such a great little detail that because you could either pick it up and play it without the music in the background, or play it with the music and you realize that she's playing along with the song. That's just like a cool little detail that like teens would do to teach themselves how to play. You know, also like that she's not one of those people who plays her music super loud so everyone can hear how cool her music is, and then she doesn't play her guitar in the middle of the fucking hallway.
I'm gonna be honest, I really don't like, well...
No, tell me.
I don't like it when musicians play, like, on trains and at train stops and stuff. It drives me crazy.
I like the drummer kids.
I don't like it when it's like a train stop because it's like, I have to be here. I can't go anywhere else. So now I have to listen to you play this. It's one thing if you're on like the street because like people can like walk by, you know, and stop if they want to listen. But
you're trapped with the loudness.
Oh my god, especially if it's like actually on a train car, that drives me friggin' crazy.
You're talking about the L?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't like it because it's so loud, and I don't like loudness.
It's so loud, and I'm like, you know, I just want to have my headphones on so that I can like escape from the world.
It can be a really anxiety-inducing situation because A, you're trapped in a confined space, there's a lot of people there, and then this guy or girl is being like really loud. And it's not really against, like, you know, they're just trying to make a buck, but God, it's really stress-inducing.
Yeah.
And also, you're already on the L where everybody keeps touching everybody, and it's terrible. What was I supposed to do in here? Oh yeah, get the...
Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note. Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room.
So one thing I want to do here is to touch her pregnancy test.
You can't get out now, Dana. So tell me the truth or rot in there.
Is to touch her pregnancy test and not rewind because I want to show
Welcome to
everybody
the real drama queens of Blackwell.
Tomorrow when you talk to her the next day, not like physically in this world tomorrow, she's not mad at you. She forgives you. But everybody rewound, so they never got to see that aspect of her personality.
Yeah.
Which is another reason why, you know.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
What did she do?
What didn't she do? Dana's been sexting with my boyfriend.
Ouch. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk. Just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Juliet Watson. Duh.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do. Just because I don't talk a lot doesn't mean I don't care. So, how did you find out about them?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria? Huh.
She saw the sext. And Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
We're having requests to fix Kate's board.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Thanks for the reminder, guys. If you ever want to remind us to do stuff, that's fine. We just can't take care of everything, you know? Gotta keep it moving.
So we can see the differences between... And then, you know, it's easy to be like, oh, she's so into herself. And then it's like, our entire art style is selfies, so no.
Yeah. I mean, hers are just bigger.
And you know what? I'm really glad that she's admiring herself in a bikini. Not a lot of people can do that, and I like it. I respect that she loves her body.
Yeah, you know what's kind of interesting? Have you ever seen that internet, like...
Oh
like,
man,
post
this is so wrong.
where it shows the poster
I
of the
better
woman,
find proof fast.
and she's like got her hand
Let's
up,
play a
and she's
little
naked.
photo Tetris and leave Victoria
And
a message.
it's like, oh, this is art,
Let's
but then you
move
put
this
a
here,
camera in her hand, so she's
and
taking a
this
selfie,
one
and it's like,
there.
oh, it's vanity.
A pattern is emerging.
And it's like, you know, I know that people...
It's okay to love your body and think that you're beautiful.
Yeah, I know that people, like, love to hate on people for being vain and, like, being...
Well, people make fun of millennials, like, all they do is take selfies, they're like, and they're like, they buy expensive buy expensive phones. First of all, a lot of people's, like, quote-unquote computer is their phone. And B,
remember,
nobody
you're not a
has
criminal.
anything to
You're a
do because
ninja,
we're all
so
poor.
move.
So what are we going to do? Take pictures of ourselves and put it on the internet. Oh, All millennials are so self-obsessed.
Whoa.
Oh,
You're taking this into a really different direction than where I was going.
Oh, I'm just saying, fucking old people blaming millennials for aging industries dying out.
Oh, yeah.
Why aren't millennials buying diamonds? What?
Yeah.
Fucking Wall Street Journal? What are you talking about?
Every other week, I feel like there's another episode that's like, millennials are killing Chili's.
I feel like
millennials
ass
are
doing
killing
this.
Sears. And it's
But
like,
I could rewind things if I have to.
Stop selling bullshit.
Well, it's like, but you can't really blame younger generations for not having the same tastes as older ones.
Or having as much money.
Yeah.
Because they're like, why aren't millennials buying fabric softeners? Like, because it's an expense many people can't afford.
Well, because it's like an extra thing, and if you don't need it, then why would you buy it?
And also, it makes your clothes last not as long.
Victoria hates Rachel Amber this much? How insecure.
I remember the thing you said when you saw that. You're like, she's not even here. Why is everyone talking about her? That's what she said. It was so funny. She's dead. Why is everyone talking about her?
Why is everyone talking about her?
She's dead. Stop paying attention to her.
Yeah, we're all too busy eating our avocado toast with fidget spinners and to buy
I'll give
fabric
Victoria
softener.
props for not posting my photo. And for this nice shot.
To be fair, avocado toast
Boom.
tastes awesome.
This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here.
Dumb as, believe me.
I love it. Sorry if we don't want blood diamonds that are extremely overpriced and cause children to die.
How do I print this? I forgot. I have to print it somehow. Oh, print email.
This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent.
I'm just admiring her style. I gotta admit, Victoria's one of those like really like mean girls where you're like, I hate her, but then secret you're like, I like her.
Kind of like, that was me with Emily from Until Dawn. Like, God, I hate her. She's such a jerk, but
Kind of want to make
she's
out
a
with her.
survivor.
Oh, yeah, that too.
You know what I mean? Like, she's absolutely horrible, except for the fact that
she's amazing.
Yeah.
She's awful. I just want to make out with her. No, I mean, just shut up.
It's just a prank, Han.
Juliet, read this.
Of course. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell Ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
That's how much boob I used to show in high school.
Yeah.
What Dana wears, that's how
Almost
much boob I
done.
showed.
Get the flash drive, and then I'll go see Warren.
Okay, I'm gonna touch it, and I'm not gonna rewind.
Okay.
Wait, first, yeah. You guys ready for this cringe?
Oh, boy. Oh, God.
Max, that's mine. Thank you. You're not helpful. You're just nosy. I think you better go.
Snoop, Snoop, bae, Snoop.
Nice, Max. You hurt her feelings by being so damn nosy again.
For you here, Max. So go.
But I could rewind and make it up
Oh,
to
I
her.
gotta pick up the flash drive before I touch the pregnancy test.
You do?
It won't let me take it. Look.
I said, please go.
Oh, interesting. Alright, well, we'll just,
Must protect my precious so Max never has to chase it down again.
This is both sad and pathetic.
Dana, I suck at writing, but I thought I should write this to you so you might not hate my dumb ass forever. I know I act like a tough jock around everybody, but I never had to act around you. I'm not the kind of man you deserve. You saw how I pussed out. If you need any money, let me know. Like so, Logan.
Oh,
nice,
shit.
Max. You hurt her feelings by being so damn nosy again.
There's no more gossip.
But I could rewind and make it up to her.
Nope.
I
We're
said,
gonna sit with
please
it.
go.
We're gonna sit with this bad feeling.
We're gonna sit with this feeling.
And the next episode, you guys are gonna see...
You are dense. Go.
Get the fuck out of my room.
Yeah, so don't rewind.
Wow, 314 people.
Hey, everybody.
Hey. Hey, hey. This is awesome. I'm kind of excited that we're playing through all of these again. We don't get to, like, now we get to stream because together.
Cause you're close.
Yeah.
You just walk over.
Fuck this shit.
Ow.
Damn, I better rewind.
Alyssa, move your head.
If you insist, Max.
The glass
Now
broke.
that's what I'm talking about. I actually helped somebody.
Yay.
The glass broke. It's a metaphor for change.
Change.
Now that's what I call instant karma.
See, now this guy's in trouble.
Now you're in trouble.
Get lost, hipster. I'm not doing any interviews.
Maybe you shouldn't be such a fucking gross dude.
Oh, man. The Prescott Dormitory, donated by Sean Prescott.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us, this is official campus business.
No, it's not.
Excuse me, you shouldn't be yelling at students or bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody. I'm doing my job.
No, you're not.
You're part of the problem, Missy. I will remember this conversation.
Good.
It's sad because he's just trying to do his job, but he doesn't know how
Max,
to talk to
that was
teenage
great.
girls.
No, not at all.
I think you scared him for once. I
Hey,
have to go.
are you
Thank
traumatized?
It
Tell me
means
about it.
a lot.
Tell me about your
Anytime.
fucking trauma.
Hey, I suspect that you might have been
I felt
traumatized
like
and
an
something
epic
bad
hero
happened to you.
helping
Tell me, you
kids,
stupid
but
idiot!
Now Officer David Dickhead is after me. Maybe I should rewind and...
Nope. We're gonna sit with it. Protect Kate Marsh 2K17. Oh my gosh. I'm remembering the drugs.
Drugs?
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 Drugs.
Drugs.
Drugs?
I have like so many memories from this Let's Play.
I'm glad I stepped in that time. Can't stand to see people being bullied.
Wow.
So this same graffiti is in Rachel and Chloe's hideout.
Oh.
So it can be assumed that either Chloe or Rachel drew that. Choke hickeys? Hippies?
Hippies? What? Smoke hippies?
Smoke hippies? I know, I understand what they're trying to say. They should have put a comma there and smoke hippies. But now I'm just thinking we're like burning hippies and breathing.
I read that as like smoke hippies.
Yeah, like roll up a hippie in some paper
Yeah.
and light them up.
Yeah, this is made out of this hash is cut with crushed hippies.
This one's probably drawn by Chloe.
Cars equal death.
Good thing I don't have a car. Yet.
Oh, that means this person has friends.
Who toilet papers a bike?
They have friends, okay? That's how they do it.
Yeah. Haven't you had your friends ever saran wrap your car?
or
that's what friends do.
Friends horribly inconvenience you.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm sure a million of people have noticed this, but remember when we were like, why does Chloe hate disabled people? And then, like, the next scene, she was physically disabled. But look at her. She's parked in a disabled parking spot. 2 of them, for some reason. Chloe, I know you know how to drive.
Now this really pisses me off. So entitled. Sorry, handicapped folks. My truck needs these 2 spots more than you do. Bastard.
And then guess what?
And then guess what? Foreshadowing.
Broadchurch.
Broadchurch. Oh yeah, let's look at all these.
6 Feet Under. The Practice. I think these are like call-outs to all the shows and movies that like influence them.
Yeah. Parks and Rec.
The Wire. Carnival.
Max, get your ass over here.
Like they were just ignoring him.
Yeah.
Okay, here's his X-Files. And guess what Mr. Jefferson's license plate was? Top of the Lake.
I have to go find Warren and give him back his flash drive.
If you've seen Top of the Lake, you'll get why when I saw his license plate, I was like, oh my god! Oh my god! And then, because everybody's license plate is a reflection of their role in the story, so Warren, he believes you right away, so he's Mulder.
Max, get your ass
He's
over
X-Files. And Chloe is Twin Peaks. She's a woman trying to find her missing friend. Yeah, exactly. And then Mr. Jefferson has Top of the Lake. Watch that show.
Come on over.
And you'll be like, wow, Mari's a fucking genius.
Mari is so fucking smart.
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
And then this one's Breaking Bad, and he's a drug dealer.
Yeah. Do you remember when you were making like a ton of theory videos, and some of them were like a little more like out there than others, and I remember this one person came to me and they were like, excuse me, Stacy, do you believe Mari's such and such theory? Because I think it's like, whatever.
Why,
No. But they wanted like my opinion on whether I thought it was a valid theory, and I was like, Mari and I don't have to like agree on everything. I'm not like her handler.
Yo, Max, check it out.
You're like my caretaker.
She makes her own videos.
Does it? She doesn't like call me.
I know.
Stacy, am I allowed to make this video?
Am I allowed to make this video? I think it's really funny though whenever like one of us makes a video by ourselves.
They always message the other person like, how much of a... Alright, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Whenever people do that, they'll like send me messages about what Stacy does, or they'll send Stacy about what I do. I'm like, how deep of a fucking shit talker are you?
Yeah.
Where your immediate response to something you don't like
is to go talk to the person's like best friend.
Yeah, like how much of a shit talker are you?
Yeah.
Like you're that person who spreads gossip
your
at
ass
school.
over here.
You are.
Before I turned off my anon messages on Tumblr, I would get like not like so much anymore, but especially during Life is Strange, I would get all these like anon messages being like, did you know Mari said this and this and this? And I was like, if you don't like what Mari said, you should go tell Mari.
And first of all, I do know because I was there. Like, you fucking idiot.
By the way, your stream's volume is at least 6 decibels lower than the default of other streams.
I don't know how to fix that, I'm sorry.
I think it's just the stream volume.
Yeah, I don't know how to up the stream volume.
Isn't it that?
No.
Or, no.
That's just the balance.
Oh, I see. Yeah, they're saying
what up,
volume
Max?
is really low.
How are you?
I'll fix
Here's your
it by next
flash.
time.
Thanks.
Oh!
No problem. Check out my new wheels.
Cool. Very old school.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
You're in the wrong time, Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
I bet. I heard Victoria got a face full of paint. I'd pay money to see a photo of that.
Really? I wish I would have known.
You probably could have raised a Kickstarter fund just for that one image of her covered in paint.
Had I known that. Anyway, Victoria took down my photo, so that drama ended well.
By the way, I saw Daniel's sketch of you online. Not bad, but I could do a much better job.
Alright, Max, official waifu of all nerds at Blackwell.
No. I, like, honestly...
You can draw?
You can draw? I thought you were blinded by science, not art.
Art is science. Music is math, etc., etc. I'd put Stephen Hawking against Picasso any day.
Hardcore. So you must use a computer to draw.
Of course. I'd love to tweak one of your selfies with some cool graphics.
That might not suck. I'll let you know.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
Yeah, thanks. You had some cool shit on there, from Akira to Twilight Zone, which seems apropos today.
I consider myself a pop cultural pirate connoisseur.
That does sound better than thief.
Ha ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
Oh, she does. Okay, so she referenced Akira, which I'm assuming she's not referencing the director, but the movie / manga. Have you ever seen Akira?
A long time ago.
It's like a, edgy teenager 101 movie.
Yeah.
So if you're an edgy teenager, you've seen it. But, like, he gets those powers all of a sudden, and they're referencing this older person who also had those powers, and they destroyed Tokyo. But they're always talking about this other person, Akira, because Tetsuo is the one who has, like, this weird, like, psychic power, and they keep referencing Akira. He's dead, he's gone. Like, here's, like, we need to find him. And then when they finally find him, he's underground in vertical sliced, like, trays. So, just like Rachel Amber.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you think we could take, like...
I was more disturbed by all those emo vampire movies in there.
Can a sensitive high school boy love sensitive vampires too?
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
No, I was impressed you had faster Pussycat Kill Kill.
Russ Meyer was a genius of black and white. Plus, babes with breasts.
Who would beat your sensitive ass down?
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week.
Why is everyone saying
Wait,
how
you
so?
seem distracted.
I don't know.
How so with what?
I don't know.
I need to talk to somebody, just to get it out of my system.
Say
Dr.
how
Warren
so,
Graham
Mari,
is
when
in
the
the
option
house.
comes up.
I won't even
okay.
prescribe you any meds. Tell me everything.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
Max Caulfield, right?
Oh,
You're
boy.
one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me what you told the principal, now. Answer me, bitch!
I told him the truth. A student had a gun.
No, you told him I had a gun. That's why he dragged me into his office.
And did what, give you a stern lecture?
Nobody lectures me. Everyone tries, though. They try.
You should talk to somebody, Nathan.
Do not analyze me! I pay people for that. Worry about yourself, Max Caulfield.
You know...
Take a step back, Nathan Prescott.
Oh, man, you're telling me what to do?
Get away from her, dude!
Oh.
Hey, he's coked up.
Leave him alone.
Nobody tells me what to do. Not my parents, not the principal, or that whore in the bathroom.
Max? Chloe?
No way. You again.
Go! Go! I got this!
Oh.
Get in, Max!
Come with me if you want to be gay!
Get in there now! Come with me!
Get away from the streets!
Has anyone checked on the streets recently? They appear to be having a fight in the parking lot.
Nathan Prescott is
The
messed
streets
up
are having a fight
and
again.
dangerous. This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield. Don't give me the guilty face. At least pretend you're glad to see me.
I am seriously glad to see you. Oh, and thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day. So what did that freak want with you?
Hopefully nothing after today. So, how do you know Nathan?
He's just another Arcadia asshole. Your friend really took a beat down for you.
Warren? Yeah, I owe him big time.
You're not the only one in debt. And you're already causing trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. Feels so weird to be back.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
Yeah.
I guess. It was cool, but I felt kind of lonely, out of my league.
I would think you'd fit right in with the art school hipsters.
Right. You look like the cover of hipstergirl.com.
At least you're still a smartass.
That's why I'm here.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
Oh, have you seen the new posters, like the bus posters for the Emoji Movie?
Yes, I saw.
Have you seen fucking Chloe Price?
Yeah.
It was literally her.
Yeah.
Not even a joke. I don't know.
Of course, it's one of the best photography programs in the country. And my favorite teacher, Mark Jefferson.
So you came back to Arcadia for a teacher, not your best friend.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I know things were tough on you when I left.
How do you know? You weren't even here.
I didn't order my parents to move specifically to fuck you over, Chloe.
But you didn't
You've
call.
been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know.
Yeah.
Enough said.
I just wanted
Guys,
to
that's
settle
really
in first
shitty.
and not be such a shy, cliche geek. I totally would have contacted you.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max.
Yeah, I mean... Your dad dies, your friend goes missing, your other friend moves away, and like, oh my god, it's just...
So much shit she has to deal with, and everyone's like, she's such a bitch, she's so selfish. I'm like,
Man, are you serious?
Max is selfish
Wow,
too.
haven't heard that one in a while.
Everybody's, you know...
Everybody's
everything
selfish in their own
changes.
way.
Yeah.
Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
My step douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it at my place.
I need very specific, tiny tools.
Nerd alert.
Tiny
My
tools.
stepdad has a fully stocked garage. And he actually is a tiny tool. Welcome home, Max.
People are saying that Warren's a creepy stalker, but I'm pretty sure we all act like Warren in some way or another to somebody, unless you're asexual or aromantic.
Yeah.
Of course, when we were teenagers, unless you're asexual or aromantic or whatever, I'm pretty sure we've all done something like
Come on
Warren.
in. Don't be shy.
Yeah, done
The
something
house still
creepy at
looks
some point. Yeah.
Nice. Home, shit, home.
I mean, I know... Yeah. I could think back to a couple times where I said, like... And like, you look back on it later and you're like, oh my god.
Remember we were right. People kept telling us that, like, nobody else picked up that she was bisexual from her room. But this is the most bisexual room I've ever seen
Didn't
in my life.
Wait. That we said that.
Yeah,
though.
we said that. And
My
everyone,
room
like,
looks a
left
bit
comments like,
different
you
than
guys
the
are the
last
only
time you
ones
saw
who
it."
noticed that she's bisexual from her room.
Oh,
It's cool.
yeah.
At least you can chill
So
out.
clear.
This isn't exactly my chill-out zone. My step-Fuhrer makes sure of that.
This
Come
room
in,
is
close
so
the door.
bisexual.
Put on some music while I medicate.
Alright, can we take like 5 minutes?
Yeah, I'll talk to the Plains Boz UP or whatever.
Yeah. I just don't want them to hear me peeing in the
They're
background.
not gonna hear you peeing.
If you hear me peeing, that's not what it is.
They might hear the toilet flush.
It's something else.
Do you want me to fart on stream so you feel less
No,
uncomfortable?
I'm just saying.
I will fart next time I have to fart just so you feel less uncomfortable.
When's the last time I had to dig through Chloe's crap?
Jenna Maru says, turn up the volume.
Turn up the volume.
I have a really small apartment, so it's like a studio, basically. So Stacy doesn't want anyone... Get in the bathroom if you're gonna pee. What are you doing over there?
I'm vaping.
Oh. You can vape and pee. Or is that something like it's overlapping?
I don't know. It just seems weird.
People in the comments, have you ever done your makeup while pooping? Like, if you're a morning pooper type of person, if you do your makeup while pooping, like if you're a 5-minute pooper, not just like a pooper who just poops it all out, you can like do your makeup while pooping. So long as you put your makeup away before you wipe and flush. Because you don't want any poop particles in your makeup.
That sounds gross.
I'm just saying it's a time saver, Stacy.
I mean, I'm a pretty swift pooper, so...
I'm a swift pooper too, but I saw it once and I tried it.
Clues or Teletubbies
It was great.
anymore.
But put your makeup away before you wipe because you don't want to get poop particles in your makeup.
That's gross.
Not Olivia. Oliva says, my ex-boyfriend got off on girls peeing.
Yeah, I mean, some people do.
Okay, Akusala says they have never done their makeup while pooping and they do drag. Makeup takes hours.
Oh, definitely.
They put bat poop in mascara. Is that true, Stacy?
I think that's a myth.
Oh. Maybe they did it like one time in like 1870s and it just stuck around.
I don't think they do that now.
Chloe is pretty pissed at me. I better look for a CD.
Sniffy Soccer says they wrote a whole essay on the toilet once. She's in the bathroom now. I can't hear it. I can't hear anything. La! I'm just gonna shout so nobody can hear anything else. Okay. Okay. Who? Mario's one of those people who talks to you while you're trying to pee. My sister, she gets mad at me for going to the bathroom with the door closed because she thinks it's like weird. Because if you're like close friends, you should go to the bathroom with the door open. Like, she got mad at me. It's really weird. Hi, AJ. Do you want to be part of the stream? Do you want to stream? AJ, do you want to stream? Are you wagging your tail? AJ. Hi.
Such a bizarro day. And now I'm looking for Chloe's music.
AJ, you wagging your tail at me? Hi. Come on up. Yeah, take Stacy's spot. Take Stacy's spot. Come on.
What the heck?
Yeah, he took it. Yeah, you did. Good boy. Yeah, you're replacing her. Hey guys, what if after all this time you found out that AG isn't a dog, but like a human man that we've been like
Oh my God.
treating like a dog?
That would be hilarious.
Like, it would be like a horror movie twist. like in fucking Audition where she keeps a dude in like a sack.
But we could have like one of those Wall Street Journal like, exposés, like YouTubers found to have man chained to radiator in basement.
Treated like dog.
Treated like dog for 4 years. No one knew.
Everyone legit thought he was a dog.
Everyone assumed that he was the dog.
But
little
really,
did they know
he was a man. AJ, you're such a babe. Are you a kidnapped man? Are you a man that we kidnapped? Help me. Ooh.
Okay. Oh, do you have your computer cord so that I can plug this in?
My charger?
Yeah.
Nowhere close to anywhere here. You're just gonna have to deal with not reading the chat.
Aww. Okay.
A suitcase is where you keep your old beer. Does nobody come into this room?
Chloe totally changed her style.
What?
I barely recognized her.
You don't think somebody should keep old beer bottles next to their bed?
Yeah, it sounds almost like my ex. And then when I kicked him out, he didn't move out. He didn't even clean up all his fucking beer bottles. So I took... Do you know how many beer bottles I found? And, like, beer stains on the walls?
That's so gross.
And then, like, when I looked at the couches when we were moving out, there were, like, beer drips that had, like, bleached the leather on the couch.
Oh,
and, like,
gross.
all this gross shit. It was just fucking... Goodbye, Raphael.
Chloe was always taller than me. We made her dad keep track of her height.
Dad is gone. Fuck this growth chart. Alright, so now that I think that, you know, Life is Strange, that season 1 is over, I'm gonna say it. Think like a man with a dude's head on top of a woman's body. I feel like Chloe she's not gender binary.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's valid.
And plus her voice actress said I can't remember the exact word. I think she didn't say, oh, she said gender fluid.
Yeah.
That Chloe's gender fluid. So, that's like more than enough to me to be like, canonically, Chloe does not fit on the gender binary.
Hold on, let's look at some of these other... I'm trying to remember what was the exact poster that I looked at that made me say...
It was this one. Or no, I remember it was this one.
Yeah.
That she was bisexual?
Look, and look at this.
Boobs?
Boobs.
Boobs.
It's literally just...
Right now we're going through all the evidence that Chloe is a sexually fluid and gender fluid person. Evidence. Exhibit A. Think like a man. Man's head, female body. Exhibit B. Boobs on the wall.
Her gender is hella.
Yeah.
It won't play without any power.
You don't turn a power strip on with your hands. You use your toe, idiot. This is one of those rooms where you want to take your shoes off, but that's not an option.
Yeah. Kind of like your house.
Shut up. I've been doing pretty okay.
Look at that. Chloe and her dad were so close.
Agent Thunder says that they are helisexual.
Helisexual. What?
Damn,
what
Chloe does need a lot of money to get out of Arcadia. This postcard is from Rachel Ember.
Chloe Price!
We had such a blast drawing these together. And it reeks like dirty laundry. Gross.
Dude, you broke my glass snow dough. Thanks.
Damn. Chloe was kicked out of Blackwell 2 years ago. She used to be a great student. When she cared.
Alright. You can't fucking kick someone out for feeling phys ed, life skills, and personal health.
Yeah. I mean, you do gotta pass your classes, though.
I know, but I'm just... Sorry to the life skills teacher, but come on.
Yeah.
Also, I think it's funny that she...
Damn.
Actually,
was kicked out
technically
of
and for
2
real,
years ago.
failed at life.
She used to be a great student.
And
when
personal
she cared.
health.
She failed at life. Like, literally, she failed at life.
Alright.
Oh, this is a flashback to youth. Our super secret closet lair.
You know, people were like, when we first played, it was like, oh, you can get in the closet by doing all these things, but it's actually better if we don't go in the closet.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? Like, some of the times, it's actually better if you don't use your...
If you don't use your sick video game skills to hide from problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, it technically is better for Max, but it's just not better for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess this is another example of like teenage selfishness, I guess. Right here, in this moment, you will see definitive proof. Right there! Hold on. You're gonna see it. Now! That is a postcard from Rachel saying only stupid people have good
Hey,
relationships.
give me that. Sorry, I wasn't trying to be nosy. Obviously, she was a good friend.
I wasn't trying to be nosy. Lies.
That was a postcard she got from Rachel Amber before her disappearance, and to me, that solidifies that they were in a relationship because that was probably really like a sorry card, you know?
Yeah.
Like, only stupid people have good relationships. What we have is more special because we're so fucked up.
Yeah.
That's what fucked up people say.
It is, though.
Yeah, if somebody ever says that to you, that's not actually a good thing.
Yeah.
Only stupid people have good relationships.
There's a difference between a good relationship and a perfect relationship. Nobody has a perfect relationship.
Yeah.
You know, if you are... I think we've said this before, but if you never disagree with a person, ever...
That's bad.
Then, you know, maybe that means that somebody might be, like, holding on to stuff and not expressing all of their true feelings. It's okay to disagree with people and to, like,
it's good to
express
fight,
that.
because if you're not fighting, what the fuck's wrong with you?
That's Rachel Amber. Her missing person posters are all over Blackwell.
Yeah, I put them up. She was my
CD
angel.
under the bed? That's a girlfriend
After my
CD.
dad died
Thank
and
you,
you
BB
moved.
Spectacular.
I felt abandoned.
Nice call out.
Rachel saved my life.
Photo
Man,
under the
I
bed?
had no
Girlfriend
idea.
photo. It's true.
Well, you never made much
Fun.
effort to find
Move
out.
that just a little bit.
I was 14. We were best friends.
I can't yet.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Can you see it better?
Yeah.
I'll move this over here. Okay, and yeah, BB Spectacular is calling it out. If it's under the bed,
yep,
you don't want your parents to see your crush.
Because that's where you put your, like...
I never forgot, even if I was an asshole and didn't keep in touch. But you had Rachel.
Until she
Rachel had my
disappeared and was
back.
murdered.
We were gonna kick the world's ass. You would laugh at how different we were. She wanted to be a star.
She looks like a model.
That was her plan.
Wait, hold on. Just want to point out.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on. I have something to say.
Welcome
and I
to
am
Geek
Mario.
Remix, where Mario
They're saying
has
we're gonna
something
find
to say.
out more about Chloe and Rachel's relationship in Before the Storm. It's not going to be written or made by the same team, so then it's kind of like what? Wait, Stacy, you know more. Are they going to have like some sort of direction as to what from the original team, what Chloe and Rachel's
They have direction directly from Ashley Birch. Ashley Birch consulted with them on Chloe's character and all of her dialogue.
But she didn't voice her.
No.
But what I'm asking is, did they have direction
She couldn't
from...
voice her because of the strike.
Yeah. Are they going to take direction from the original writer for about the relationship between Chloe and Rachel?
I think that you have a choice whether to be in a relationship with Rachel or not.
Oh, okay.
Plan. Get the hell out of Bigfootville and into Los Angeles.
That's a really complicated choice because you know the outcome.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you want Chloe to feel even... I guess I shouldn't say romantic love is deeper than friendship, but...
My name is Mari, and I got something to say. Mari is a drag queen in another universe. My name is Mari, and I've got something to say.
But isn't that like a really... That's a deeper choice than usual for the romantic, because you know.
Well,
the
I mean,
ending.
it comes down to that whole argument. Like, is it better to have loved and lost, or to have never loved at all?
Do you want Chloe to go through that pain?
I think, personally, it is better to go through the relationship, even if you know it's doomed, because you are able to look back on it
and learn and still have those memories.
And learn and, like, have the positive memories.
But that's only if the person's cool. Don't get in a relationship that you know is going to be like a nightmare.
Oh, no.
Yeah, don't be in a relationship with nightmare
this
people.
This is not, like, justification to be with nightmare people. I just mean, like, if you, like, it's kind of like, you know, this is dark, but, like, if you know, say if you knew somebody had, like, a terminal illness, And it's like, do you still be with that person even though you know that their time on this earth, left on this earth, is limited? Yes.
Because you want that time.
You want to spend time with them.
The only difference is that you know they're gonna die in a year. A lot of the times when you get in relationships, they could die in a year. You don't know, but now you know. Okay.
Yeah.
What about your mom? What did Joyce think about all this?
She couldn't wait to get rehitched. Step dick is one reason I wanted to bail.
I feel the love. Now, when did Rachel actually disappear?
6 months ago. She just left Arcadia. Without a word.
Embrace the
Without
nightmare.
me.
Remix 2017.
What about her parents? Are they looking for her?
They're in denial. Max, I know she's missing.
I assume you know more than that.
Before Rachel left, she said she met somebody who changed her life. And poof.
And you haven't heard anything from her since?
Like everybody in my life. My dad, you, and Rachel. Gone. Can you put on some music now?
Woof.
So I wonder, do you think her parents were not that great? Considering they're
Rachel's
in denial?
parents?
Yeah.
I mean, I think...
We're
yeah.
gonna find out so many fucked up things about Rachel's life.
I know.
I just know it. Because nobody acts the way they describe her
Anyway,
to act without
you can find tools to
shitty
fix your
things
camera in the
happening.
garage.
Chloe, are you okay?
Sure, I'm awesome. I just want to blaze and be alone for a moment.
God, now I'm thinking about, like...
I don't know.
I
I
mean,
mean, yes, I agree with you that I think shitty things will happen, but I think also sometimes people can... I mean, like, I didn't have, like...
I shouldn't bug Chloe now.
But, yeah, but...
Plus, I need those tools.
What makes me sad is they're gonna show her suffering, and then there's no happy end. Not a happy ending, but redemption to the suffering. It's just suffering and then more suffering.
Yeah.
And that's just gonna upset me a lot.
Yeah.
I think. You're just gonna watch this poor teenage girl suffer and go through all these things, and in the end, she's going to die a horrible suffering death. And I'm just like, that
Yep.
sucks.
This is why we originally said...
No, you don't want to...
That
You don't want
I
this.
said this in my video where I was like, when they first started rumoring of a prequel that would cover Rachel's story, and I was like, I hope not, because it's gonna be really sad.
You're gonna see Rachel suffer as a teenager does and do all these decisions that hurt the people around her because she's a teenager, and it's all just gonna be pain. And then at the end, you
Looks
know
like Chloe
she's
needs a
going to be
timeout.
murdered.
I know.
Like, let's go through her trash.
Chloe wouldn't pay her parking tickets.
Stacey, I
She
know that
does
we're close,
love
but if you ever go
trouble.
through my trash, that's too far.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever gone through your trash.
You can see that she got a parking ticket for handicap, disabled bay, without a blue badge. So there's another one. So she consistently links herself with disabled things.
We used to dare each other to climb down, but never did.
EJ's biting his butt.
Yeah, there's a see, Melee tonight says, you know, you're waiting for death at the end, you just don't know yet for this game, but that's the whole point of hope, you know? The whole reason why people don't want to know how they die whenever they're given the magical ability to is because they need hope. Hope is what makes people go through things. And at the end of this game, at least you have a choice in what horrible thing happens. And by choice, I mean you save Chloe and let everyone die.
And by choice, I mean everybody else dies.
And Chloe lives all the time.
Yeah.
There's no actual other choice. Sorry, that's the ending. Canon.
This must be Chloe's parents' room. Man, I am nosy today.
Look, we're about to save this bird's life. Isn't that crazy?
How to save a life. Oh!
What?
Why didn't you just watch it?
I opened it. Oh, I forgot. The thing closes.
Yeah. Look, we're about to save a life! Thunk. Whoops. You gotta... Okay. Do it.
She just saved a life, man. Like, isn't that crazy how powerful that power is?
Oh my. Chloe made this for Joyce on Mother's Day years ago. I see why she would keep it. Joyce still works at the diner. And Chloe's new dad is a security guard.
Just...
Uh-oh.
Chloe's new dad? I feel like...
The prices are late on
She's
their
18.
bills.
She doesn't know a better way to say that.
Yeah. I mean, if you consider like a step parent to be your new parent, which like in my family I do, then
Dog tags.
yes.
Sweet.
But I know a lot
David
of people that's like
Madsen.
not.
Act, React, or Die, a 21st century survival guide. Whoa, apocalypse self-help. Joyce always loved her mail order catalogs of useless crap.
I wonder how much shit talking we're gonna be like, and when we're playing as Chloe, how much shit talking we're gonna hear about Max.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nothing's
I do know
changed.
that they said
Except for me and
her
Chloe.
character is different and more impulsive.
More impulsive? Shit!
Yeah.
Of course, well, that makes sense.
Doesn't look like the Price family is rolling in dough these... Nope. Someone locked it from the other side. Now this is the Chloe I remember. Always smiling and laughing. Not so much anymore.
Do lots of people wear tights with shorts? Because I've noticed that a couple different places.
Now
in
this is
this
the
game,
Chloe I
and-
remember.
It might be
Always
just easier
smiling
to
and
texture
laughing.
than bare legs.
Not so much anymore.
And maybe that's a style. Like when it gets cold.
Yeah.
Cooler, because Oregon is kind of like a milder climate where it's kind of cold and rainy sometimes.
I haven't seen this place in 5 years. Seems like forever. Joyce still works at Two Whales Diner. Best damn burgers in Arcadia. I better get one soon.
Now I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Toilet paper! Very
Toilet-
important.
We need shit tickets.
You know what I hate?
What?
When you trust your cis male spouse to get toilet paper and they come back with the cheap, rough kind. And I know we talked about this the last time we played this on screen, but Jesus Christ, you don't know what it feels like to have delicate labia, okay? You need the soft, strong kind, so you don't have, the bits in there. You know, you wipe and there's like bits.
No more bits.
No more bits, please. Like that creepy Charmin commercial where they zoomed in on the bear's butt
And
there
it
was
has
like
all the bits on it.
and all the bits on it.
But it gets across a point.
That commercial still made me uncomfortable.
You don't want bits.
You don't want bits. You want strong toilet paper. You want soft toilet paper. You don't want bits. Okay? If you are a cis man or a person who has a penis, and your life partner has a vagina, get them the good toilet paper. You don't know, okay? It
Yeah.
hurts. It's rough. It causes problems, okay? Those Charmin commercials are so unnecessarily extra.
Yeah, it's true. Welcome to Geek Remix, where we have serious discussions about what kind of toilet paper you should be using.
I get it.
I can
People who
feel
don't
Autumn
have a
pushing out the
vagina
summer.
only need to really wipe their butt and the tip of their penis. And by the way, you should be wiping your dick when you pee. I don't care what you think.
We're moving forward.
Okay. The butthole is much more resilient than the labia. Just saying.
That took Chloe and me the whole day to draw. It's almost invisible now.
So
We
he's
made
asking
this
what
place
is
for
wrong
Chloe's
with saying
kitty.
straight and not
Poor
cis.
Bongo. You never saw
But
that
they're
cartoon.
not,
They're not the same.
They're not the same thing. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why we specify one and not the other.
Being straight means that you are attracted to the gender that's on the opposite side of the gender binary. And being cis means that you are you're born the same gender identity that you are. I don't know how to say it in the right way.
Basically, that like if you're born with a penis, you always have a penis.
What do you truly want?
If you're born with a penis, you identify as a male.
Yeah.
But if you're born with a penis and identify as a female, that means you're a trans woman.
Awesome.
Sorry for getting those mixed up or said the wrong way.
From here.
If you're in the comments and have a better way of saying it,
thanks a lot,
let us know.
Yeah.
Dude, you would totally come with me.
But straight has to do with sexuality, and cis versus.
I would be like Lara Croft.
You know, trans is gender identity.
That would be majorly cool.
Totally. We'd have cars and boats and planes.
Cis means your gender equals your biology. And
no
trans means your gender doesn't equal your biology.
Count me in.
You are assigned
what would you
to the
do while I
gender
was
you are.
bodyguarding you?
Yeah.
Maybe take pictures of our adventures. I would love to be a photographer. As if I ever could be.
What are you talking about?
Hey, Falk says, no wait, no, this game made, Oracle of Cosm says, this game made me realize I never had a friendship like Chloe's. You know, I didn't have a friendship like with Stacy until I was 20, and that was the first.
We were older. Well,
I was 20, and I turned 21 in the residential treatment center.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I spent my 21st birthday in a residential treatment center for women.
But are you sure?
Yeah. I remember I was 20 years old when I went in, and I got out when I was 21. I remember my birthday and being upset that I couldn't like go out and be crazy. And they're like, "Oh well, here's a tiny cake we made from you from the kitchen." And I was like, "Thanks."
I was in there for my birthday.
Was it your 21st birthday?
No, I think I was 20. Turned 24, maybe.
No, you were 23, I think. Because I remember when you turned 25, it was the second year we were living together, and you were really mad.
No, it's so hard to like piece that whole timeline together. A lot of stuff happened in a short period of time.
But what we're saying is sometimes you don't meet your best friend, just like the love of your life, until you're older.
Are you saying that I'm the love of your life?
I'm saying you're my friend.
No,
love.
You heard it. I'm the love of Maria's life.
Oh God. Okay.
You heard it. You heard me say it, everybody. You heard it.
You're queer baiting them, Stacy.
Garbage dump. Now I've ordered. Told you. Stay away from that place. It's dangerous. You got no idea what kind of scum are living out there. Stay away. I'm serious.
Damn, it's the couch. We used to. I should be able to find the tools I need here. Chloe's stepfather is this asshole from Blackwell? You've got to be shitting me. Chloe's stepdad is head of security at Blackwell. He wants to put surveillance cameras all over the school? How paranoid can you get?
But yeah, I mean, I don't have any friends from high school or college. I think there's one person that I still talk to that
precision
I
screwdrivers.
went to elementary school with.
Except I can't reach them.
And
the human being that I'm seeing right now, they keep talking about things that happened when they were a kid as if they were happening just now, and I keep thinking like, that's a crazy story. How did that happen? And they're like, oh, in 4th grade. Because they're still friends with a lot of the people they were friends with when they were in like high school, grade school, and like middle school.
Wow.
So it's like, yeah, and then they did this. I'm like, what? Why would they do that? I don't know. We were in 4th grade. I'm like, okay, well
that
you
makes
gotta
more
say
sense.
that. You have to. Then I thought that happened like yesterday. Like
I don't mean to like judge people that have like lots of the same friends, but I feel like sometimes when people don't make any new friends, like sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes the group as a whole gets kind of held back from like life development, you know?
Taste Step Bander says that they don't care about transgenders. Guess what? We do, so...
That was very smart.
Guess whose stream you're on?
No keen
Ours.
reach.
And we care, so...
Did they... I didn't see whether they meant it, like, as a...
Man, I should have done that before they fell.
Alright. Push. Turn on. I love that they added the skip mechanic, because that helps.
Yeah.
Yes, you have mad skills, Max.
So David
somebody
has
saying that happened to me with my old friend group.
What happened?
Sometimes like people don't. I don't know if this. I assume that this is what they're referring to, but like sometimes people don't like grow beyond like their high school self. You know, like people don't.
No password. Like it would help me find tools anyway.
Like, I don't know if you've ever been around somebody who's, like, still friends with all their high school friends and they still talk like they're in high school.
What the? Chloe's stepdad actually installed cameras in the rooms? For reals? This guy has serious trust issues.
So, if he has all this camera equipment up, isn't he going to notice that Max is, like, transporting herself across... Well, I guess nobody else notices it, so...
Yeah, I mean, maybe he only watches it if, like, something happens. I don't know.
There has to be something, because she uses her time travel in the middle of public, and nobody really notices that she's moving spots or anything. So it must be, like, part of the magic that it can't be noticed or something. Okay, TRD, TC, TV. That's like a reference to something I can't remember. Something city.
City. TRDT City.
I remember, we can just look it up right now. Hold on.
Hunt. What is...
TRDTC TV. Strange. Oh, I found my own post.
Good.
My own post about the license plates is the first result. Let's see. No, this is somebody else's. Okay, they just had the same idea. My bad. Alright, this is a post on the Life is Strange subreddit by Willogby. Alright, TRD.
Oh, we got like Quantum Leap.
Alright,
I don't see it. Oh, then there's Top of the Lake. Well, let's
just move on.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me make it so we can see the chat again.
Look at all that food. That's like enough spam for 100 years. Cool, now it's opened.
All right. Got the tiny tools.
I wonder if Chloe is taking those pills. I hope she's okay.
I mean, I take it, and she's only taking 10 milligrams, so I take 80 a day.
Yeah.
She's fine.
I like Chloe's new hair color. She's the opposite of shy. of me. This is definitely Joyce's makeup. Chloe wouldn't use animal products.
Alright, Max.
Forgot to look at the bird in here.
The bird! Bird? Aww.
You've been resurrected, Birdie. Fly, be free.
She straight up resurrected a bird. I wonder if that's a reference to something.
Like, oh, we brought a bird back to life?
Yeah, but they always like show, like, remember, you know,
Oh!
how, like in TV shows and
but
stuff.
doesn't Kate draw the bird with its head cut off? And we resurrect the bird?
Yeah! Whoa!
What?
In TV shows, whenever they're like showing somebody who's like learned the ability to bring people back to life, they always bring a bird back to life first. So I wonder if that's like a biblical reference to something.
I'm just saying, like, Kate does that drawing with the bird with its head cut off. Maybe that's symbolism that we resurrect Kate, you know?
Alright, chat. What's going on?
What?
Silencing someone for being a dick is the reason silencing is a... What are you guys talking about? Wait, now they're talking about... Well, I don't know what's going on. Everyone behave.
You found the tools. Sweet. You can sit at my desk and fix your camera.
Don't be transphobic. Moderators, you have all the power to time people out all you want. Geek Remix is a proud supporter of moderator abuse in the chat. Please.
So?
I can't fix this thing.
Are these your new photos?
Yeah.
True
I just took them
Detective.
today.
Oh!
Oracle of Cosmos says it's True Detective.
Yes.
The plate is True Detective.
That is definitely
no
True
way.
Detective.
When did you take this? You took this photo, you brat? In the bathroom today. You set off the alarm. That's why Nathan raged after you. It totally makes sense. You hella saved my life. Now tell me the truth, Max.
I was there.
Felicia, you have broad
hiding in the
authority to,
Damn, you're a ninja.
do whatever you need to do.
A ninja would have cut Nathan's head off. I just took a butterfly photo.
That is so badass.
Oh yeah, I almost wet myself when I saw the gun.
So, did you recognize me?
I have that shirt. I'm Chloe.
Not at all. Your hair and clothes are so different.
I hope so.
I rolled my eyes.
I'm sure this is all so weird to you after coming back.
Like you said, it's been that kind of day.
So you must have overheard our conversation.
Sorry for talking over the dialogue, but I just assume everybody here has
Yeah.
listened to this a million times.
Yeah, we just assume. Oh, hey, Hoodie Panda.
Hoodie Panda! Woo! Hey, what's up?
Yeah, we just assumed that you guys have probably watched this before, and so this is like, you know, we don't need to be listening
Just a
to
bit.
everything.
There is no way you didn't hear every single vowel.
Okay, I only heard something about money, drugs, but that's it.
Now for the big question. Did you tell anybody?
I love how Chloe gets so gaga over Max for saving her over, like, every time. You saved me! But I guess, like, so few people in her life have really been making her feel safe that she's gonna cling on to that.
Yeah, I really don't find it that surprising at all.
I'm not surprised.
Whoa!
I'm
I'm
not
sorry.
surprised.
So, if...
I'm not surprised. I think it's cute.
I mean, but I'm saying, like, if somebody saved your life, wouldn't you be a little... Because especially the first time, it's like, whoa, holy shit, you saved my life.
No, I'd be like, why didn't you let me die? God.
Like who?
Like anybody. Stop stalling, sister.
The principal.
Hoodie, you've
But he
never
didn't
played
seem to
Life is
believe me.
Strange?
The principal?
Oh.
Are you still 12?
Oh, but I did enjoy
That
the
drunk
playthrough.
jackass only cares about cash for Blackwell Academy. Don't trust him.
I didn't mention you at all.
Guys,
Swear.
Hoodie
Thank God.
Panda,
I'll tell you more someday. And I seriously owe you, Max.
are Mari and Stacy not paying attention to the mods and stream veterans? Oh, am I not?
What?
I don't know. Hi, everybody. We're
What are they talking about?
I know it was your birthday last month.
okay. First of all, stepad. Hold on. We need to step in on this chat. Stepad just don't bring it up anymore.
Oh no, they said Armani and Stacy not paying attention to the mods and stream veterans, and they winked.
Oh, okay. Okay, Hoodie Panda. If you guys are looking for a good male Let's Player who doesn't say anything gross,
Who isn't a jerk?
Hoodie Panda is a really good streamer, Let's Player and stuff. He makes good content, so you guys should watch him. He's playing...
And he's very cute and Canadian.
Yeah, he's adorable Canadian. You know, there's nothing offensive about... No, he's... he's playing Dream Daddy right now, right, Hoodie Panda? You guys are playing...
Oh, I saw some screenshots of that.
Yeah, Hoodie Panda is... You're Let's playing Dream Daddy right now, so if you want to see a guy playing Dream Daddy, you guys can watch Hoodie Panda as well. I don't know. Hoodie Panda, are you gay?
Dream.
Everybody wants to know if
Daddy,
Hoodie
who's gonna be your dream?
Yeah,
dating all the daddies. Alright. Alright, we've got 1 hour left.
This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
That's so cool you remembered my birthday. But I can't take this.
Of course you can. My dad would be pissed if I never used it, and now I know it'll be used awesomely. And I'll snag this picture as a symbol of our reunion. Cool?
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place.
You're crazy.
Yep, I'm fucking insane in the brain. Let's dance! Shake that bony white ass. Or take my picture with your new camera.
Stepdad, you're getting banned. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing.
This day couldn't get any stranger.
Everyone here is here to have a good time. We don't need to.
Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl. Yes, break it down, Max. Yo, turn it off. Turn it off.
Uh-oh.
How many times have I told you to stop blasting that punk shit?
It wasn't even funk music. It was like the most chill music.
I know.
I'm coming up. We need to talk.
Oh, no fucking way. You need to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here.
Chloe, what's going on? Open this door, please.
Chill, I'm changing. Is that okay? Max, find a place to hide now.
Chloe,
I'm coming.
What are you doing? Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm changing. Give me a minute.
Don't get smart. Just let me in. Now. What are you doing? Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm changing. Give me a minute.
Don't get smart. Just let me in. Now. Please.
1 second. My bra is stuck.
I'm
Chloe.
not throwing around, soldier. Chloe.
Oh, shit.
It's
What's
like
going
he's
on in
trying
here?
so hard
Jesus, I'm
to,
just
like,
trying on
fix
clothes.
her.
You're so friggin' paranoid.
Yeah, combat will do that to you.
He's trying so hard to fix her and he gets frustrated and then lashes out.
One of my guns is missing. Did you take it?
Oh, God, I didn't take your stupid gun. You do know I believe in gun control?
Wait, is that grass? You been token up again in here?
Oh, yeah, guns, weed. You were tripping balls.
I'm sick of your
And take a
disrespect.
gun.
Tell me the truth. That's an order. Whose is it?
I'm sorry. That was my joint.
Well,
As one does.
Drugs?
I don't
It's
like
mine.
strangers in my home.
That's
especially
friendship
dopers.
101.
So you're bringing drugs into my home. How about if I call the police? That'd screw up your spotless Blackwell record. You do seem to get around, Max. I'm sick of you losers dragging Chloe down. Missy, you sure do like to pop up and start trouble. Like this afternoon. You don't have anything smart to say now, do
Get
you?
the hell away from her, man. Stop harassing my friends.
You don't have any friends.
Like you know. You're not even a real cop. You're a fucking security guard.
I was a soldier, Chloe. And Max, if I see you here again, you'll learn all about real trouble.
You know, I can't imagine what
Because
it's
you're
like.
such a badass, Max, Let me show you my new toy.
To go from like the high stakes of like war combat to the relatively like
the high stakes of raising a teen daughter.
Yeah.
Bang. Jesus,
Whoa,
put that thing
fucking
down.
Oh
Chillax, sister. It's not even loaded yet.
I thought you believed in gun control.
Yes, I believe I should control the gun. It's the men who need to be checked. You trust Nathan or David? Thanks for taking the heat. We totally smacked his punk ass down, Max. He's no match for you and me now. That was an epic win. Anyway, let's sneak out the window. There is one cool place we can hang in this hick hole.
There was this one episode of All You Had to Do to Listening
Man, that
to.
did not go well for me.
And they said this is
If
kind
I
of a
want to
joke,
keep my
but it
Blackwell
sounded so
scholarship,
right.
I
They're
shouldn't
like,
lie
no,
for anybody, even
we
Chloe.
should have guns, but only
I
women
have to
and
think
gays
about my
should be
own
allowed to
future.
have them. Straight men can't have them. Only women and gays. And I was like, they're right though. It's a joke, but it feels right. I feel like that scene right there was just like a really good example of he's not a good person, but he's trying his best. And like when he says, "You losers are dragging Chloe down," it like shows that he believes in her. Maybe he sees himself in her before he went into the military or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
At the same time, he does hit her, and that's not okay, and I'm not justifying that. It's just that in that moment, he was probably so frustrated and scared for her that he hit her, which is not okay, and it's bad. But that doesn't mean he doesn't care about her. Does that make sense? If someone hits you, that's bad. And even if they do care about you, leave. I don't know how to, like, don't hit people.
You're giving me a look I haven't seen for a while? What's the problem?
Why steal a gun from your stepdad? You know you're gonna get busted.
Or somebody like Nathan will bust me with a cap. Screw that. I need to cover my own back.
Your stepdad won't let you off the hook that easy.
What the hell does he need another gun for? To mow down Bigfoot cheerleaders?
This is all just so scary.
I know, Max. But I do feel safer having a 9mm in my pants.
I don't, but that's okay. I don't know.
Can you actually use it?
After about 100 online videos? Hell yeah.
Just don't keep it in your pants, okay?
Max, I'm not looking for trouble. I just want protection. If anybody in this country should have guns, it should be women.
She's right.
I don't know. I don't like.
I'm jokingly agreeing with her.
Yeah.
But she's right though. Only women and gays should have guns.
I completely disagree with you.
Nobody should have guns?
It's not that I think nobody should have guns, but like I don't like the idea of people having like automatic weapons and like assault rifles. You know, I don't know. And like people that collect like, you know, 50 different guns, like what do you need that for?
Here, you be in control for a second. I go check my phone. Don't go up there. Turn around and look at the scenery in the distance.
Okay. I'm just gonna look around. Mari's going to check her phone. Behave, everyone!
Be good.
Oh, no one should have guns. Everyone should have swords.
Actually, that's good, because you can't accidentally stab someone.
Well, you can't accidentally... You also can't, like... You probably couldn't go on...
Isn't this awesome sauce?
Like a sword
Totally reminds me
rampage?
of when we were kids.
Maybe.
Come
I mean,
on,
I suppose you
slowpoke.
could, but...
Hold on.
It would be harder to, like, step into a public
I haven't
area
been here
and go
in
on a
forever.
sword rampage and kill 40
So
people.
why do I feel like I was
I don't
just
know.
here? Whoa. This is the exact same path I was on during my nightmare today.
Whee!
Hey, sorry.
Whoa.
I'm streaming right now, so I didn't see your text. But I'm actually still streaming here with Wednesday.
Yeah. Mari's on the phone. She's ignoring you guys.
Huh?
I'm
I
telling
feel
them
like
that
I'm
you're
in my
ignoring
nightmare
them.
again.
So you don't want me to go up there yet, right?
Wherever you want. We're almost done.
Good. Whee!
Oh,
What's up?
I have to finish soon because the person who wants to hang out with me has been sitting in the parking garage awkwardly sitting there.
What time did you tell them to come over?
I said we would be done by 2.
Oh. I mean, how close are we to the end of this?
Pretty close. I don't know. I just don't want them sitting in
Birds
the
are
garage.
so lucky. They can always escape.
I feel like you were really being optimistic when you thought this would only take 3 hours.
I thought we were going to be done by 2 just because we were just going to have a time cut off.
Oh. I feel like sometimes when I told you my time cutoff was 3.
Sure you don't want to be alone?
Have a seat, Pete.
My pleasure. Feels nice out here after all that drama.
You really took one for Team Chloe.
I'm not as brave as you. And David is indeed a step douche.
I'm sorry you had to experience it firsthand.
You have to live with him. Has he always been this way?
Ever since my desperate mom dragged his ass to our home, I never trusted David.
I should have taken his photo when he flipped out on Kate today.
That would be killer blackmail material. Let's bust his ass.
He has some kind of weird agenda.
He has a lot of secret files. Rambo still thinks he's gathering enemy intelligence. Did you take a peek?
Is AJ just staring at you?
Yeah.
What files?
David stashes his secret X-files in there. I saw them once, but he secures them now.
He kind of creeps me out. I bet the truth is out there in his files.
Most likely, but it's good you didn't find his files. He would go ballistic. He's a total surveillance fetish. Where are there spy cams in the house?
I knew you didn't know. Chloe, your house is under surveillance.
What are you talking about?
There are cameras all over the house. I saw it on a monitor in the garage.
I knew it! He is so hella fucking paranoid. I'll keep this a secret for now.
Sometimes ignorance is bliss.
No wonder I'm so miserable. Everybody in this town knows everybody's secrets.
What's Nathan's secret?
He's an elite asshole who sells bad shit cut with laxative. And he dosed me with some drug in his room.
What?
I met him in some shithole bar that didn't card me. He was too rich for the place and too wasted, and he kept flashing bills.
Just tell me what happened, Chloe. Now.
I was an idiot. I thought he was so blazed it would be an easy score.
You needed money that bad?
Actually, yes. I owe big time. And I thought I'd have enough for me and Rachel if she showed up.
I think it's interesting in this moment because it's an easily victim blameable moment.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't.
Well, because like
everybody has a reason that they got into a certain situation, but that doesn't mean it's okay.
Yeah. Well, it's like, you know, it would be easy to be like, oh, what? She was going to take money from him, so then she deserves like no sympathy.
And it's like, no, it doesn't matter what the person does. You shouldn't like do stuff like that, right?
So, what about you and Nathan?
We went to his room at Blackwell. We drank, and I laughed at his rich kid bullshit. He was one step ahead and put something in my beer.
God, Chloe, I can't believe this. I mean, I do. Then what?
I know I passed out on the floor. I woke up and that perv was smiling, crawling towards me with a camera.
Go on.
Everything was a blur. I tried to kick him in the balls and broke a lamp. Nathan freaked, so I managed to bum rush the door and get the hell out. Max, it was insane.
Chloe, that is so fucked up. What did you do then?
I figured I would make him pay me to keep quiet. So we met in the bathroom.
And he brought a gun.
That was Nathan's last mistake.
He's still dangerous, Chloe. Not just to you.
Oh, good thing you notified the principal. I feel safer already.
I won't always be there to save you.
You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
destiny.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max. This shit pit has taken away everyone I've ever loved. I'd like to drop a bomb on Arcadia Bay and turn it to fucking glass.
Oh no! Not again! Why is this happening to me?
The storm.
Why am I here again?
So I actually recently had a friend get back in touch with me after not speaking to me for a year and a half. They just kind of like disappeared for no reason, and well, I mean there was
Chloe
like
still up there? I have to find out.
there was like a reason, but not, you know what I mean, right? Like there was a reason, but they still just like left without a reason. That's why I haven't said anything about it, and so you know, she got back to me and she apologized, and it was still just like, you know, you're so excited to get to see this person again, but at the same time, it's like, you know, oh, like you abandoned me?
Yeah.
You know, like there's still like a little part of that there.
But she was going through
Oh
some
my
shit,
lord!
right?
Yeah.
The tornado is back!
So I'm not like mad about it now, because obviously I know that everyone's going through some shit, and I just have to, you know, stop talking about it sometimes, but oh, the game audio is louder than us.
Ready?
October 11th? Is this Friday? That's only 4 days away! Oh no. The tornado is headed straight for the town. Chloe, you're here. I'm back. Oh my lord, this is real. It's real. Oh man, this sucks.
Max, what's going on? You totally blacked out.
I didn't black out. I had another vision. The town is going to get wiped out by a tornado.
Oregon gets about 5 tornadoes every 20 years. You just zoned.
No, I saw it. I could actually feel the electricity in the air.
Come on, take a breath, okay?
Chloe, I'm not crazy. But there's something else I have to tell you. Something hardcore.
Something
Talk to me, Max.
hardcore. Something
I had the
hardcore.
same vision
It's like
earlier in
super
class.
hardcore, man.
When I came out of it, I discovered I could reverse time. Like I said, not crazy.
But high, right?
Listen to me. How do you think I saved you in the bathroom?
By reversing time? Yeah, sure.
I saw you get shot, Chloe. Saw you actually die. I was able to go back and hit the fire alarm.
Okay, I see you're a geek now with a great imagination, but this isn't anime or a video game. You don't have those powers, Max.
I don't know what I have, but I have it. And I'm scared shitless.
You need to get high. It's been a hell insane fucking day.
No.
What the hell is this?
Snowflakes?
It's like 80 degrees. How?
Climate change. Or a storm is coming.
Max, start from the beginning.
It's so
Tell
pretty,
me
though.
everything.
It's snowing. Okay, I believe you. Friendship.
Friendship.
Lesbians. Queer kids.
Technically, it is a video game, but you know.
No, it's real life. Life is Strange is real. That's why it's called Life is Strange. Or Life is Strange.
Strange.
Life is Strange. There's him watching porn in the science lab.
Yep.
Why? In the science lab? I don't know. Maybe it's Kate. Oh, most heartbreaking part. And I was like, I think Kate got assaulted. And everyone's like, how do you know? I was like, look at her.
Frank.
Frank's. Oh man.
Oh man.
Frank. missing posters. Like, she's such a bee.
I know.
She's like, fine, maybe I'll go missing. Let's see how many posters there'll be about me. I bet there'll be so many. Like, okay, whatever. Jefferson Bee creep. Remember our first reaction to seeing this?
Yes.
And we screamed?
Yeah.
Alright, that's it. Bye, guys.